Achieved with CryEngine.
Hello.
Hey there.
How's it
How are
going?
you? Good. How are you doing?
Oh, okay, a little bit tired.
I'm really tired. Didn't get about, I don't know, 4.5 or 5 hours of sleep is all last night for some reason.
Same here.
Makes me kind of tired.
Yep.
Jennifer woke up. She went to bed, early like she does, but she woke up at 3 in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep because all she could do is think about sinks, trying to figure out what sink she wants. She'd been waiting 25 years to get a sink, and now it's like she gets a sink and she doesn't know what she wants because there's so many choices and none of them are perfect. And she really wanted the farmhouse kind of slightly off-white, like milk white farmhouse sink. And she was all set to fall in love with one. And the place we went where it's a contractor's showrooms. They've got a lot of different sinks there. And the lady helping us was like, oh yeah, this is what you want. It's like fire clay. It's like indestructible. And, you don't need to worry about, chipping it or anything like that. You can drop, a knife in it and it won't chip it. And here, in fact, I'll show you. And she went and got a knife, and I'm thinking, do not drop. She wanted to lift it over her head and drop it straight down, right? And it's a stainless steel knife, fairly heavy build of just a regular table knife, not super sharp or blunt, or pokey. And I'm thinking, that's going to pick up some serious, inertia by the time it hits that porcelain finish. And she didn't make a distinction between porcelain and fire clay. And really, as far as I can tell, the only difference is that porcelain is hollow and thinner and then coated with a glaze that then you fire at 3,000 degrees, like a toilet or a sink lav or something like that. And these fire clay sinks are solid clay with porcelain dipped and then fired at 3,000 degrees. So it's an 1.5 inches of material, so it's harder to crack, right? But it doesn't mean the finish won't chip off. And so she gets a knife and she drops it down, and first she does it, and Jennifer says, well, it looks like it nicked it a little bit. And she says, well, I don't think so. Well, why don't you try it? So she had and Jennifer's like, I don't know if I want to do it. And I'm just like going, oh no. So Jennifer landed it more straight, and it popped a pea-size shard of finish out of this, $1,300 farmhouse sink. And she said, it chipped it. And the lady's like, it did. she's like, oh, well, that's surprising. And I'm like, that's not surprising. I didn't say anything other than I had a bad feeling about this. So, hey, McFish, come on over. And so then I better do a screen cap before McFish gets me out into a match, because I'll never have this score again. Hang on. So then Jennifer said, let's just go. I said, maybe we should look at some other ones, some stainless steel or something like that. She didn't really want stainless steel. She's got that now, but she didn't really want that. And I want to snag it real quickly. Ding, 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 ding. Hang on one sec. Okay, file, save as. What's this date? What's the date today? The 20th? 19th?
The 20th, yep.
So it's 19th.
It's now the 20th for me.
Yeah, okay. All right. There. I saved that for posterity. And so we got out to the car. She said, that just freaked me out. I don't want a sink that's going to chip if somebody drops one of my heavy pans on it. Because when the kids come over and they don't, and they help with the dishes, they're not really careful. So she doesn't, and we have some big heavy cast iron pans and stuff, right? And so it's like, okay, yeah, I totally get that. And so now she's like, well, what won't chip? And I said, well, stainless steel won't chip. And some of the synthetic granites won't chip that are bonded with a polymer. So, but then I don't know what the heat rating is. And I had asked the lady what the heat rating was, and she said 600 or 700 degrees. I'm thinking, which polymers can handle 700 degrees or 600 degrees? I don't know. And I don't think she knows, because she thought the other thing was indestructible. So I'm not really sure. And plus, she doesn't really like Jennifer doesn't like the look of the granite polymers as much, because they're kind of sparkly usually and stuff. And they're very hard plastic with rock in it. So it will scratch, but it won't scratch deeply because your knife hits the rock. There's tiny little flecks of rock, right? So she doesn't know what she wants to do. And then kind of wants a workstation sink, but to compound things, let me create a group here. Oh, you already gave me
Already
an invite.
did.
Thank you. And McFish is in. Hey, McFish. I'll continue this in a second. So McFish, I wanted you to notice my pilot skill rating, my tier rating.
Yeah, I didn't know it could be that color.
What color? On my stream? Can you see my stream? I guess I should start my stream. Hang on.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands.
Yeah, I saw a
and
picture of it. I
feet
didn't know it
inside
could be
at
that
all
color.
times. Stream
Oh, I'm going to have to
opening
restart the dumb thing again because it's staggering. It's so dumb. You didn't know what could be that color. Look at that.
This
Can you see it? Can you see it?
can't read what that says.
Oh no, I can't zoom in really.
Oh, sticker party.
No, not that. That doesn't matter. Look at my tier rating, my pilot skill rating.
Well, I know what it is. You told me 2 days ago.
I want McFish to see it. McFish hasn't seen it.
I saw it on Discord.
Okay. I thought maybe you hadn't seen it yet. Sorry about that. I just wanted to, it's hard to believe. So I wanted a witness besides, just me. And Corsair saw it, obviously, and I know there was eclipse on there. That's true. But I'm just pretty delighted for a day that I got in there. And now it's going to go downhill because I'm